As we gather more detail to the very detailed account you already have in peril, what strikes you as the most important thing for people to know about what the president was doing on January 6th?
Well, I mean, there's more in the book about Trump threatening Pence. I want to be very accurate and quote accurately. He said, "You can't do this." In other words, certify Biden as president. I don't want to be your friend anymore. You've betrayed us. I made you. Your career is over. And at another point in all of this, Trump said to Pence, "I picked the wrong man 4 years ago." And then you did the that you're going to wimp out. And so, I mean, think about it. Put yourself in Pence's shoes. Here he is, the loyal man for 4 years doing everything. I mean, I remember being in the Oval Office with interviewing Trump, and he had, they always bring people in, and there's Pence standing there at attention, almost eyes glazed over. This was the routine. And so here Trump says these things to Pence and is pushing him in a way rarely, I think, and perhaps never, a president has pushed a vice president. And then Pence, though wobbly at a number of points here, he no doubt, we lay it out. It is you could almost write a book, and somebody suggested there should be a Broadway play written about Pence from our book and what's on the record and what else can be found out. And it would be the story of an internal political and moral struggle which Pence went through.
And as we see in polls, nothing has made Mike Pence more unpopular with Republicans than doing what he was legally required to do on January 6th. Robert Costa, Donald Trump was asking Mike Pence nothing less than to commit a televised federal crime for Donald Trump and for Mike Pence's own benefit to retain the vice presidency. And Mike Pence, of course, refused to do that. In Washington, apparently that can be portrayed as heroism, refusing to commit a federal crime on TV.
I'm not here to declare heroes or villains, but what we see at the end of the day in this story is Donald Trump was trying to use Mike Pence to weaponize a lie about the election. And this took Pence to the brink on January 5th in the Oval Office. And when Trump didn't get what he wanted there, he called up Bannon, he called up Giuliani, and he said, let's issue a statement and say Pence agrees with us, even though he didn't. That happened on the night of January 5th. The badgering continues on January 6th in the morning, and it's so revealing. Pence doesn't even go to the White House on January 6th. He works from his home, then goes to the Capitol, avoiding the Oval Office. Once again, he's huddling with his lawyers, some on the phone. He said, let's get this letter out. Let's go to the Capitol. That doesn't make him a hero. It makes him someone who resisted Trump for the first time, really, in an entire vice presidency. And he was being told, you will shake the constitutional core of this country if you go up to that lectern on January 6th and walk away, because then you would have a sitting president and a sitting vice president refuse to endorse the incoming president.